So, is it just me, or does that week off felt like 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago? Because I felt like this was forever ago. Like, that week just felt so long. Like, look at me, I done grown a full beard since last time. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah. For the dogs, them, you know.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Thunder, man, and today I got a review/reaction to Dragon Ball Super episode 59, man. Finally, the saga continues. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So the episode picks up from last time where Zamasu's coming out with the tea, and everybody's all shocked, like, because they didn't expect him to come out, and he didn't expect to see Beerus, Whis, Goku, and Supreme Kai all there basically waiting for him. Everybody's all like looking at him crazy, like, all right, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So that's basically where it picked up from. So the fact that they're kind of shocked to see him, you know what I'm saying? So Beerus makes up a story like, oh yeah, because Zamasu asks him like, oh, what are you guys doing here? Didn't you guys just come here like not too long ago? So Beerus is like, oh yeah, this idiot wants to fight you again. And then Goku's like, no, I don't. And Beerus punched the shit out of him in his head, like, immediately he had a so like, I don't know why I laughed out so loud about that, but I did. That shit was funny as hell. So yeah, basically they don't want Zamasu to be onto them while they're there because they basically figure that he's gonna kill Gowasu. So they make up this whole story and they're like, yeah, he wants to fight you. And then Zamasu's like, oh yeah, I think I wasn't satisfied with our last fight either, so let's get it, basically. And then Beerus like, matter of fact, nah, I'm gonna let y'all enjoy y'all tea, whatever, while we go do us. You know what I'm saying? So what's his name? Whis pulls out like some like rice cakes or something like that and gives it to Gowasu. And was like, yeah, this is why I came here to give you this. And then Gowasu was like, oh yeah, I really appreciate it. All right, I'm gonna try these. And you know, they love food or whatever. So who doesn't love food? So I'm saying, originally I thought them little rice cake things was like boiled eggs, but it's not. It's rice cakes. So yeah, they used that as a distraction, and then they went back. They basically left, but they didn't really leave. It looked like they just left the atmosphere, like the I don't know what you call it, Universe 7 or something. They left the atmosphere and went out into space and start to like surveil the situation, basically. Like he's got his little staff to pull up like a image of what's going on to basically watch Zamasu to see if he's really gonna kill Gowasu. I said Universe 7, pardon me, I meant Universe 10. I tend to forget sometimes with all these universes. Anyways, now while they're like watching Gowasu and Zamasu, like while he's serving him tea or whatever, drinking him, just like we all thought, they was thinking like, could he have poisoned the tea or whatever? So they were just watching the situation to see if he was gonna die. And I'm just like, so y'all just gonna let him die? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking or whatever. So yeah, they didn't care. They was watching to see if he was gonna die. And while they was watching him, like Goku still ain't picking up like half the stuff that's going on, like why they're doing this and everything. Just like I am, like, oh, why y'all gonna watch him die? You know what I'm saying? And they're basically explaining to Goku the situation, like let's just watch and see what's going on. While that's going on, we had a flash to the future of Goku Black and Zamasu, and they're all talking about their Zamasu's immortality, and Goku Black talking about Goku like, yeah, that like basically he loved to fight with him or whatever, and saying that he wants to kill the real Goku. And then Zamasu was like telling him, oh, you want to kill him, but without him, I guess like his fighting skills or something like that won't improve, because he's like his main like nemesis to improve his fighting skill. Goku Black we still don't know nothing about this guy. It's like half the stuff they're talking about, we don't know what they're talking about. They talking about making Goku Black immortal and stuff, and he doesn't even care about that. He's satisfied with his Super Saiyan Rose or Super Saiyan Rose or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the whole conversation that they was having back and forth. He even transformed into his little Rose form, just saying like, I'm satisfied with this transformation. I don't know what you like. I'm good with this. Like, you don't really care about immortality, basically. And Zamasu, like I said, they're going back and forth just talking, because they know Goku and Vegeta and everybody's gonna come back to fight them. So that's what they're talking about. So then they jump to Mai and like these little kids. I guess they stole food from Yajirobe because you know Yajirobe fat ass always hiding food. So they're like, we found this. Yajirobe was hiding this. Da da da. Brought like cookies or something like that and gave Mai one, and she said take the rest. And then after that, we jump to Vegeta. You know, he's always training or whatever. And Bulma's like, damn, you keep destroying the stuff. Like, I gotta make the metal stronger. Like, his little machine that he trains in or whatever. Yeah. And then we jump back to future Trunks. And he's just thinking about Mai. You know, that's his boo. So he's just thinking like, damn, I really left her again. I can't believe I left her again or whatever, right? So, the Pilaf gang, they're watching him, and then Emperor Pilaf tells Young Mai, because, you know, Young Mai loves older Trunks, too. And he's like, yeah, this is the time to go over there and, like, romance him, basically, like, put the hand out your shoulder type thing, because this is when humans fall for stuff like this, blah, blah, blah. All the boring stuff, you know what I'm saying? So in like the midst of that, like young Trunks walks up to older Trunks. And I thought this was funny too. It was pretty interesting. He walks up to older Trunks like, really though, you're just gonna sit here and cry? Da 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 da. No wonder you couldn't protect future Mai and blah blah blah. Like, if you want to do something, you should fight me. And then he turns Super Saiyan like, yeah, let's get it. Basically, he want to fight his older self. And I'm like, damn, I want to see this. This should be interesting. Younger Trunks versus older Trunks. Pretty interesting. I liked it. So then he flies in and just BAM! Punched the shit out of him in his face. I'm like, oh yes. And then Future Trunks just looking at him like, bruh, what's good with you? I'm saying, like, I was like, oh man, this shit is getting juicy. I like it. Basically, younger Trunks is acting like how Vegeta would act. Basically, like Vegeta would do some shit like that. So then we jump back to Universe 10, where Goku and Zamasu and Gowasu and all of them is, and they're still like monitoring him. They're looking like, is he gonna make his move? Because Beerus and Whis, because I guess they can sense when somebody wants to kill somebody just because they are gods of destructions or whatever. So they told Goku like, yeah, we saw it in his eyes. He wants to kill somebody, so we already know he's gonna kill. So all we're doing now is just waiting for him to make his move. And Goku was kind of confused, like, how did y'all do that? Like, I don't sense anything from him. But they told him, like, because we're gods of destruction, so yeah. Or Beerus is god of destruction, and you already know his situation. So now, like I said, they're monitoring him, watching to see him make his move. And then before you know it, while Gowasu was still drinking his tea and like enjoying his food, like, this guy loves tea, by the way. Did you notice this? Anyways, while he's enjoying his food, Zamasu was like, I gave another thought to what you told me about the stuff that he was talking about, basically about the balance between good and evil. Like, basically distracting him because this is where he's gonna make his move. And while he's talking to him about the balance between good and evil and how, in his perspective, is how he's looking at it, he's making Gowasu feel like he understands where he's coming from, so he finally agrees, in which he doesn't agree at all. So like I said, this is his distraction move. While Gowasu was like, oh, so you finally understand. Like, that's good, blah, blah, blah. So Zamasu walks up, like, right next to him, behind him, about to attack him with his signature move, like, shh. So I'm thinking he about to chop his head off from behind. I'm like, oh, shit. It's about to get gruesome. And then in the midst of that, he starts to choke and surprises Zamasu, basically. So he distracted him for a second, like, hold up. Like, while he was going to attack them. And they all watching, like, but it's like, he's still going to kill him. Like, I don't know why y'all, like, taking a deep breath, like, you know what I'm saying. So now he's about to do it. And they're just watching this the whole time, like, yo, y'all just going to watch him die? Like, you're not going to save him? What's going on? And then he finally chops to give him one of those in the back of his neck with his signature move. And I guess he dies from that. Like, it wasn't nothing gruesome, but, you know what I'm saying? And after I guess that's all they wanted to witness, because Whis just did his little reverse time thingy. And reverse time. And then Goku was like, oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot that you could do that. So I guess they needed proof that he was going to actually kill him. You get what I'm saying? And the whole mitten thing, now, I remember I saw that in the preview last time. I didn't know what the hell that was about. That's why he had the mitten to put over his hand. So he put the mitten over his hand after they did the reverse time thingy. and basically blocked the attack from killing Gowasu. And Gowasu was like, "What the hell is that? You tapping my shoulder? You massaging me or something?" I was just like, "What?" So now he's backing up, like, what's going on? And then Beerus got a destruction. He backs up into him. He looks mean as shit. Like, Beerus got a destruction. Like, yeah, what's up, nigga? Like, so you think you tough, huh? You just want to kill people, huh? Like, I love that whole situation, man. So then they revealed basically what Zamasu was gonna do. Like, they took the mitten off because he's so shocked, like he forgot to like depower or whatever with his hand. So basically, like I said, they reveal what he was gonna do to Gowasu, and Gowasu was like, "Shame on you! You should be ashamed of yourself," or whatever. So basically, after that, now Zamasu started to explain, like, yeah, so you guys know what's going on. I'm kind of curious. How did you guys know what's going on? And then Goku was like, we went to the future. We saw you. Da 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 da. And then you created a fake me. And blah, 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 blah. Stuff like that. And then Zamasu was like, oh, yeah, so my plan did succeed. So that means there's no way you guys could stop me if my plan succeeded in the future. And then God of Destruction, Beerus, just because right now he's gonna attack Goku. Zamasu just went up straight up and started to attack Goku in the midst of this because he thinks now his plan it can't fail. So then Beerus just went in front of him, give him the epic block. Like, hold up, don't get too cocky now, bro. Zamasu's like, huh? What the hell? Yo, he used a move that I never even know God of Destruction could do. He basically disintegrated him. Like, I'm like, what the hell? What just happened? It was and then he starts to like evaporate. I'm like, what the hell just happened? Like, now they really showing you God of Destruction, like the things that he's capable of. Man, like I said, I'm loving this so far. Like, this episode is not boring at all. So then, right in the midst of this, they jump back to Little Trunks and Big Trunks fighting each other, and I'm just like, I kind of wish you guys would have shown that. I wanted to see that. Like, you know what I'm saying? They just showed Trunks and Trunks. They both like beating up, so you could tell that they was fighting. They didn't show them actually fighting. You know what I'm saying? I guess they didn't have enough time for that in this episode. But still, I wanted to see that. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so basically, I guess young Trunks made old Trunks like wake up out of his like sadness or whatever. And he was just like, you know what's crazy? Me cheering up myself. Which he's saying younger Trunks cheered him up. He was just like, I really appreciated your help, bro. Da 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 da. And then Little Trunks is like, oh, so you finally get it. Okay, that's good. So in the middle of older Trunks thanking his younger self, Goku and God of Destruction and Whis, they basically appeared right there and crash landed right in the middle of them. Like, they could almost killed them, basically. And basically they telling everybody, like, yeah, we killed Zamasu, so you guys have nothing to worry about. And I'm just like, nothing to worry about. That doesn't change the future. Not from what I seen. Like, changing the future, changing events right now does not change what happens in the future. It's two different timelines. And then God of Destruction was just like, nah, it doesn't work like that. Not when it comes to gods. Once we kill a god here, he's dead everywhere type of thing. Like, that's, if a god kills a god, he's dead everywhere. Like, that's what Beerus was saying. And then Bulma was just like, are you sure about that? And he was just like, you really doubting my words? Like, type of thing. Like, so, and then that was basically the end of the episode. And I'm just like, first of all, wouldn't that be boring as hell if they just die in the future and then that's the end of this arc? Like, what? Like, I know that's not what's gonna happen, basically. So for the next episode, the preview or whatever, obviously, like I said, they ain't dead. Zamasu, future Zamasu and Goku Black, they ain't disappeared. They still there, just like I thought. I'm like, there's no way they was gonna kill them off from present time and then that's the end of the arc. No way. And basically look like we got a round 2 or round 3 technically if you want to include the Goku fight. I'm saying, like, so we got like another fighting, and it's exciting to see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be Goku, Trunks, Vegeta. They all coming back and they prepared. They know what happened last time, so they prepared for another fight. So this should be interesting, man. I'm definitely hyped for this. And next week might be another favorite episode. Who knows? Anyways, guys, this has been my review / reaction to Dragon Ball Super episode 59, man. Post your comments below. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode. Let me know what you thought of my reaction, man. And don't forget to smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe, man. All you Dragon Ball Super fans, man. You heard? Your boy Thunder, man. I'm out.